Hey friends, how's it going? Alright, so let's just find, what is this? What? Alright, so, let's get started. It looks like they have Halloween. Do we get to ride as a dinosaur? Dude, 100% we're doing that. Alright, so we're gonna do a warm up before our time trial work. Let's do, this one's about 2.4. It's a little bit more than our yesterday ride, which should be perfect. Let's see. Also, I didn't realize that they had rides with costumes, so that's going to be interesting. Alright, that's a little different. That's not what we were expecting for today. Alright. We're just going to stick with it. We switched back to the Z1. Of course, we lost the coloring on it. This is so strange. Alright, let's see. Where's our pacer? Are they right behind us? Yeah. I have no idea what's going on with this. Alright, we're in the big ring. Let's change the gears around real fast. So, let's do our warm up. And then we'll see where we are from there. Thanks, Raul. We should have a kind of medium workout today. So let's, thanks, Karen. Let's do a medium warm up to match our medium main set. This is so strange. If only we could unlock this for races. Alright, let's up the cadence a little bit. Make sure to get the legs start moving. It is really cold today. So we'll have to take a second before it starts feeling any sort of change. Alright, also let's start up the watch. That way we can get a better heart rate or idea of our heart rate. I still don't fully trust the chest heart rate monitor. It's been working pretty decently using both. I wish we could put both of them on, or sync both of them with Zwift and get the average of it. That would probably be a little bit better than just the one. Also, let's hop on the Zwift Companion and dump that power up. Also, I didn't catch that. It's Darwin the dinosaur. That's cute. Ah. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So I think this course overall is a shorter one. It's like 8 miles. So we'll shoot for 2 laps. Alright, so if you look to our left, even runners had the dinosaur gear on there for a second. That's a little different. That is so strange. Let's see if we can grab these ride-ons. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thanks, RB. We'll also grab a little bit of water. And again, let's dump the power up. I wonder where our dinosaur kits went. We had them there for a second. Also, where's our pacer? 35, 33 meters. Yeah, let's hop down to gear. We'll let them catch up. Usually they fall behind going up hills too. So let's get into kind of a medium gearing. There we go. Thanks, Wood. Hey, I think we've ridden with them before. The last week or so. Oh, there we go. All right. It's dinosaur time, I guess. Thanks, Willem. All right, so usually the pacers change up their wattage output up hills. So let's stand up for a second.
Right on.
Try to get as much blood through the legs as we can. There's our pacer. This is something else. Also, if you look, some of the helmets are popping through the back of the dinosaur costumes. That's a little interesting. Maybe a little bit more QA was needed. Let's hop up some more gears. Stand for a second. We'll use this as just a bit more of an acceleration. Oh, who was that? That was a good clip going up that. They were keeping a good pace. Okay, we're sticking pretty close to the pacer. That's perfect. Not losing them. It's all looking a little bit different. All right, let's hop down a couple gears. We'll up the cadence for the second half of this one. And we'll also phase through somebody else's head. So the figure 8 loop is pretty flat, but we'll get a decent amount of distance out of it. Oh, that Z one up there, that's my favorite color scheme, where it's like the blue and pink at the same time. It's hard to get it in that sweet spot though. And sadly, whenever we change bikes, it gets rid of it. So this one ahead and one to the left is an arrow, and that looks ridiculous. I love that. That's pretty funny. That is wild. Let's hop down a gear. Hey, somebody got a PR. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Badman. All right, let's dump this power up as well. All right, and they're almost behind us. 18 meters, we can give them a little bit of time. We don't want to drop power too hard. There's a runner. And there's another runner. I wish we got the T-Rex ones. Oh, there's the pack. Perfect. All right, let's spin up a little bit. Merge in. There we go. You know, I think they did the same thing last year with the dinosaur kits, if I remember correctly. If only they could be unlocked. They do look ridiculous, but I think that's the best part. Let's grab a little bit more water. Can't decide if I want to ditch the sweatshirt or not. It's just cold enough today, and I can't decide. Let's up the cadence just a little bit. Up over this hill. Let's bump up another gear. Seems like 2.4 watts per kilogram has put us into a pretty decent spot. I love how all the dinosaur costumes phase in and out of each other. There's no collision boundaries. Alright, let's hop up one more gear. Alright, heart rate's a little bit lower than yesterday. We are getting a little closer to FTP, so that's alright. There we go. Thanks, Willis. Let's up the cadence, spin it out a little bit. I didn't realize that we could do these ones. We'll have to find some good ones for the next few days. I wish they introduced the costume rides a little bit earlier. There wasn't any yesterday. Probably only through this weekend. Let's see, is anybody gonna go for the PR on this? Oh, nope, never mind. Sprints on the other side. These two look absolutely ridiculous. Let's hop down a gear. Alright, yep. We're done with the sweatshirt. It's getting to be like 1,000,000 degrees. another runner. Again, I wish we got the T-Rex ones. What is this? Is this a... Let's look it up. I think it's a brontosaur, right? Maybe? Let me check.
Right on, right on, right on.
Yep,
right
Brontosaurus.
on.
Thanks, Macaulay. That would have been cool if we could trade the runners for the T-Rex instead of the Brontosauruses. I'd be down with that. I remember there was a race around the same time they released the T-Rex ones that you did the full race in a T-Rex costume, and it looked hilarious. What's this bike up here? This like lime green one. I've never seen that one before.
Right on.
That is quite a down tube on it. What is that? Let's see. We got a Zip Super 9 disc in the back, 808 front. What is the bike though? Alright, 4, let's see it. It is that a Trek? No way, that's a Madone. I love the Madone. Oh wait, somebody told us yesterday we can press the thumbs up button and it didn't work. That sucks. Yesterday somebody was saying that if we get a whole bunch that pop up, we can press the thumbs up or the up button on Zwift Companion to give out masked ride-ons, but that did not work. Let's also dump this power up. Alright, we're back to being dinosaurs again. Not gonna lie, kind of entertaining. If you watch when people stand up, their tail starts bouncing around. That's so cute. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so I think we already went this direction. So, yeah, we have about 2 miles left for that loop. Let's hop up a gear. So it looks like we're on the figure 8 loop, but our loop timer is up for hilly loop. So I'm kind of not sure what's going on there. Also, let's hold up a little bit. We got Darwin on here on the back falling off. Let's let him reel us back in. Oh! We lost our dyno kit for a second. That was sad. Alright, 16 meters, 15. Alright, let's hop up a gear. Now whether we can spin up, we'll probably end up right next to him. We're just at enough watts per kilogram that if we neglect the spin up, we could easily lose a wheel, and we don't want that. Also, I can't tell who is who. Everything looks the same. You just kind of have to figure out whatever's centered. I love the T-Rex costumes. Oh. That's awesome. Also, let's see if we can find another person in time trial. Oh, there we go, right ahead of us. That looks absolutely hilarious. I wonder if the reason we're having to wear Brontosaurus versus a T-Rex is the T-Rex can't reach the aero bars. Maybe that's why. We get a little bit more reach. Alright, I think this is lap 1 of our warm-up. Solid 7 miles in. Actually, we have the same amount of climb now that we did yesterday, 25 miles in. Or I mean, 17 miles in. 25, I don't know where I got that from. That's kind of funny. It just goes to show you how flat that route yesterday was. Woo, hey, we got a PR! Hooray! Now our PR is gonna be, the PR ghost is gonna be a dinosaur. Alright, we're gonna have to keep that forever now. We can't ever break that PR. We need it to stay the dinosaur forever. That's so funny. Alright, let's hop down. Let's clear the power up. Let's up the cadence a little bit. There we go. Alright, we gotta wait for the dinosaur to catch up. Or the big one. Okay, so it looks like the loop is about 7 miles. Because we are definitely back where we started. Alright, then we got this little bit of a hill. We'll hop up a gear and stand. Whoa! That is a speedy boy. There's our PR dinosaur. Oh, that's awesome. I'm telling you, we can't PR again because we don't want to get rid of that. Alright, let's get into the bull bars. Honestly, they're not my favorite to climb in. And time trial seats are so high that it's hard to stand and climb. There we go. Use this to accelerate. Oh, they're into the barrier. Nice and easy through here. Top down a couple gears. Try to keep same cadence, or higher cadence, I mean. Same wattage. Our buddy Darwin back there is falling off. Look how cute the little pumpkin is for the race pacer. Let's wait up for Mr. Darwin. Maybe he's too busy looking at birds. I'll have to give him some time. There we go. All right, 44, 45, okay, they're a little bit farther behind. Let's drop into like 160, 170. Wait up for them. Or say screw it, because we might be able to PR if we keep up a gooder pace. Yeah, let's just keep this. The PR is worth more than the multiplier. We can join with the group again later. Oh, shoot. Check that out. That's a good pace. I like that disc to the right of us. It looks really cool when you're sprinting. Or I guess you can't see it when you're riding it. But other people can, and it looks cool. Okay, so think see behind us. Oh shoot, they have orange jersey. Killer. Kolchinski. I wonder where they get the little check mark. That's cool. Oh, bye friend. See you later. Let's wait up for our dinosaur buddy. There we go. Also, let's grab a little bit more water. Let's see, where'd our pacer go? Where are they? They should have just crested the hill by now. Where'd they go? They'll catch up. Let's see, while we're waiting, let's mess with the buttons on this. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, cool, we can check behind us. First person's lane, we don't get to see anything cool. Alright. We got our pacer on our tail. Let's take some screenshots. This mess. Oh, that's funny. And first person. It's just ridiculous. Okay, let's pick up the pace a little bit. We don't want to lose the wheel. Oh, we're screwing around. Oh, that was funny. I don't know how we're getting farther ahead of our hilly loop PR though, since we're sticking slightly farther behind our cyclosaur. Since we're right behind the pacer. I don't know if the power-ups affect the pacers or not. Alright, there we go. We'll bomb the hill. Should get us back in that front group. We can hook onto this power-up. Oh! Somebody's speeding around up in front of us. Now let's keep a higher cadence. Nice and solid. And back up. There we go. Yeah, we don't want to lose the wheel too much, just fast enough that it will be not the best. There we go. Okay, we're good. Luckily, heart rate's a little bit lower than yesterday. Watch is 156. Chest is 158. Scratch that. Watch is back 157. Chest 157. I still do wish we could get the both connected at the same time and do the average. Let's try to zone in on some accuracy. Needless to say, with the amount of problems we've had with the chest heart rate monitor, I'm looking around for a new one. Garmin's, what is it, something H something Pro. Ubisoft moment. But that Garmin Pro whatever heart rate monitor is looking pretty good right now. Oh, we got a B group behind us. A cat B group. You ready for some good flybys? Let's see it. Let's see what happens when we wave with the dinosaur suit on. Oh, look how cute that is! Look at his little hand. Oh, check that out. Okay, there we go. Okay, watch this. Look at his little paw. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I love it. That's freaking cute. I want to see what happens if you do that with the dinosaur. Or the T-Rex, older dinosaurs. That was a struggle. Oh, hey. Right to our right now. That was right a couple times. And now to our left, there's that pink Castelli jersey. That one's so cool. I like the post of I just passed the dinosaur while riding. That's pretty great. So it looks like it disables the dinosaur kits when we get to ranked segments. Maybe they're just too aero. Dinosaurs were known for being super aero. That's why they're still alive. All right, let's dump this power up. All right, let's see. Top up just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so we have 2 more miles left in this loop. But, I must be off on our direction because we should be a little bit higher on mileage. Since we're getting a little bit more height in, we'll probably be able to hit 1,000 feet in this next loop. I say, let's, okay, so we're gonna come in around 14 miles, it looks like, or 13. So let's do another loop, and then we'll determine. Sadly, if we switch to time trial, we lose our dinosaur kit, which is awesome. Let's up it just a little bit. Are these supposed to be raptors or brontosaurus? Oh, no, never mind. Scratch that. They're not brontosaurus. They're bipedal. So they have to be raptors. Plus, raptors are speedy boys. Maybe they're more aerodynamic than brontosaurus. Raptors were known for utilizing disc wheels in time trials during the Jurassic period. During the Triassic period. Ah! That was dumb. Alright, let's just pick up the pace just a little bit. It looks like we're getting into the main group. Look at them all. They do travel in herds. They also do need to drink more water, so let's drink some. All right, let's see. I think we have a little bit of time on our PR, which is cool. I don't know how, since we stuck with the pacer last time as well. Also, our pace multiplier is not going up at all. I don't know what's all that about. Woo! We got PR. Hooray! Let's dump the power up. We'll let the PR get ahead of us. We don't want to kick it in too hard. That was just starting to bump into some higher zones. So if we pass that, we're going to be in some World of Hurt for the main set, which we don't want until the end, until the main interval set. Then we're good with World of Hurt. Also, let's get ready to pop into a bigger gear. That is hilarious. The ghost is in the dinosaur kit. I really hope it stays that way, even after the event's over. Because that would be hilarious. To be riding and then just have your pacer be a dinosaur and everything else be the same. Alright, let's hop down a gear, up the cadence. We'll slide back in the seat a little bit. Alright, let's do. Essie said something in German and I don't know what that means. I know night, and that's it. Oh, dang! We got a speedy one up there. Ubisoft moment. Alright, let's hop down a couple. There we go. We'll try to keep max of zone 3. Oh, we got a PR overlap. Thanks for a strut. There we go. Okay, so heart rate, just barely getting into, what would that be? Zone 4? All right, let's follow Darwin. He said, up the cadence to not get extinct. I trust him because he's still here. There It's funny how close our two PRs ahead of us are. They're close enough to draft off each other. There we go. I always forget about that flat spot. All right. We'll keep like 200 here. We'll make sure not to do it too hard. Just enough that we're keeping our Bud Darwin behind us in view. Let's get into arrow. Let's see if we can climb an arrow. I wonder how this would be with that front fork climbing attachment. I'm still intrigued by it. The one that like raises and lowers with the topology. Be kind of interesting. I'm not sure it's like $700 worth of interesting, but it sure looks interesting. Let's see, they're 14 meters. Perfect, okay. We're keeping a good distance. Not too far. Oh, we're getting a bunch of power-ups getting popped. There we go. Just a little bit behind the PRs. Not too bad. Let's chuck that power up. We don't want that one. All right, and our Bud Darwin is a little bit behind, 30 meters. Let's up the cadence. Let him catch up. Oh. No more dinosaurs. Okay, more dinosaurs. I think that's the start and end of the circuit, because that happens every time. And then we lose the multiplier. Where is the pacer? It's hard to tell when everybody looks the exact same. Thanks, cattle. Let's hop down a gear. Look at the cute little tails. This is so funny. Oh. I want to see what it looks like when you drop some serious wattage on sprints. That must look absolutely ridiculous. Be pretty funny though. Alright, let's hop down a gear. Let's up the cadence. And merge back in with the group. Up a gear. There we go. Perfect. Now we can make our way back through a little dino peloton. I feel like there's a joke we could make with paleontologists and peloton, but I can't think of it. If anybody thinks of anything good, feel free to speak up. I feel like there's potential there. All right, there we go. We are over 1,000 feet. Let's get back into arrow. Bomb the downhill. Or gently. Northrop Grumman says, deliver resolve. We'll deliver resolve down the hill. There we go, okay. The Pacers pick it up like crazy going downhill. They're always hard to keep uphill, like hard to keep them in your rear sights going uphill, and then downhill is, they tear. I don't know what is up with our multiplier. It is stuck at that like 1/16 and not moving. It's messing with our point income for the day. Alright, let's up the wattage. Oh! They went pterodactyl mode on us there. Alright, 16 miles now. Okay. We're making pretty decent time today, actually. Let's see. Let's see where we are when we come through the rest of Hilly Loop. We might be like 17, 18. And then we'll turn off and do like 160 out till 20. We'll take a left on downtown, right after downtown. And not Route 66, but the one straight forward through the aquarium. And we'll just go up and around through there at the 160 mark. Thanks, Watkins. And yeah, that should be good. Then we can get in the speedy stuff. Oh, there we go. It's always sad when they take away the dinosaur from us. Let's get ahead and take a picture of all the dinosaurs from the front. Oh, there's our ghost dinosaur. I'll have to see what other costumes they have. It looked like they had like a something. I don't know what the other one was, actually. I couldn't tell. That's a dinosaur butt. Okay, that looks like a nightmare. Look how cinematic it is. We'll take a couple more screenshots. This is ridiculous. I love it. There we go. All right. All right, so we're at 17, about a mile left. We got 1,100 feet climb, perfect. Let's do a little wave again. Hi. Hello. I love that so much. That's so cute. All right, let's get a little bit higher on gears for this downhill. hop down another gear. This section is, of course, you know, being the hilly loop section, or the hilly route, there's a lot of hills. You're like shifting all the time. But shift happens, so it's okay. Like, I should probably hop up a gear. Okay, so it looks like our PR did switch back to just looking regular. Darn it. I was hoping that we could save onto that and have it be a dinosaur. But no, that sucks. We'll have to see if we can adjust the Z1 to get that like dual color scheme back. I'm sad it gets rid of it when you switch bikes. That kind of sucks. Thanks, Carpeljuk. Oh, that person was on the grass. What in the world is going on over there? What is happening in Ohio? Oh, there's the alien kit, the spooky one. All right, let's just keep here. There we go, that was painful. Okay, so I'm thinking we come through over here, and then we'll go straight and then take a left. Get a solid 20 in. Not too far behind our last lap. And we're ahead of the pacer this time, which is a little strange. All right, about 5 seconds slower. Let's dump this power up, hop down a gear, start spinning a little bit. Go. There's our group. Hi, friends. Now we are dinosaurs again. All right, let's take Ocean Boulevard. The last mile. Oh, sweet. We get. Oh, I thought we were gonna keep the dinosaur kit. I guess it's only in the race group. It's good to know. That sucks. Okay, let's keep like 170. Oh, we are 3/4 of the way through level 29. We're getting closer. Let's lower the wattage just a little bit. Heart rate's coming down, that's awesome. Wrist and chest match. Perfect. We got some decent hill in on that last one. That was more than I was expecting. Let's keep the cadence a little bit higher. Try to avoid as much buildup as possible. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Let's also get a little bit more water. pointing my toes. We don't want that. Flat feet. Or flatter. Let's see, we're almost at 1,200 feet. Should we, is there, nah, there's not really a hill for a little while. We're gonna be into the 21, 22 before we get to another hill. All right, 20.1, and then we'll call it. Oh, it's dolphins. I love dolphins. You know what we could do is just spin out for another 5 minutes. Or, I don't know. Let's call it here and then switch over our time trial. Let's see, how far do we get in this? Hey, not bad, 14%, okay. We're making some distance. That's only been a little bit less than a week. Or I guess about a week, because I think we started this last, what was it? We got it on Friday, wasn't it? I think it was then. Let's see. Oh, Herd's doing a thing. Hi, Herd. Darn, I wish we knew about that earlier. We could have got in some fun there. Let's see. Okay, let's do canyon. And then let's make sure that we're running the zips. We don't want anything but the zips. Let's just laugh at how comical that looks. Okay, there we go. Let's do our time trial stuff. So we got, let's see, what's the next one? See, that one's finished. Oh, okay. Let's do it. That's a good one. Let's do rooftop. Or should we do castle to castle? Let's do that one. We haven't, did we go castle to castle yesterday? Or we almost did. We did the longer route around. Also, let's grab a quick shot of goo before we start. There we go, a little bit more. Thanks, Walsh. There we go. Okay, we are set to be fueled. Let's go. Wow, our heart rate dropped off there for a second. That was awesome. But not anymore. Let's grab a little bit more water. Yeah, our watch and chest was showing like 112. That was cool for a second. Okay, so this will be interesting. We're doing, let's see, our warm-up goes to, so 5-minute warm-up. I'm not sure if that's a ramp up or not. And then 30 at 165, 30 at 230, 5 times. Then a 3-minute at 130. And then we got the 3 main sets. Actually, I think we only did 2 last week. That's awesome. We got another one. And that's 30-second 285. And then 1 minute 235, 1 minute 250. So right, bouncing back and forth in that zone 3 to zone 4. Or I guess 235 is solidly over that line into zone 4. Because I think the line is 230, like 231, 232. Either way, cool. Sadly, we do not get to ride with our dinosaur kit. That sucks. Next time, next time. I feel like yesterday's higher power was, it's ranked as being harder than this one, but in all honesty, I think we'll have to see how we feel today, because I feel like the cruise intervals always take more overall energy out of me. They're good at emptying the tank out, but apparently they're easier. I don't know, maybe it's just the day. We'll see. Also, we should see if there's a... What was I going with that? I don't know, that's been redacted. Whatever I was saying, that's redacted from the record. This part always bugs me because, oh, hey, check that out. That is a good pack. Way to go. It looks like they're doing a workout together. That's awesome. This section always bugs me because it's dirt. And the time trial bikes feel like they're going slow motion through them. All right, 149, 1 minute 47, 146. And then we start our first little baby set for warm up. So let's see if we need a little bit more water. There we go. Okay, this one's going to be interesting. I'm hesitant, but excited, so we will see. We'll just have to remember, stick an arrow. I don't remember if the RPMs are set at all. If not, let's go 90, 95 like regular. Oh! Chow was doing some little drift around the corner there. All right, 45 seconds. I do like this course though, it's kind of fun. And with castle to castle, we should be able to get some pretty cool spots out of it. All right, 18 seconds. Almost. Then 30-30s. I feel like we did 30-30s in a workout just a little while ago. All right, 165. Oh, actually, that's a little bit less than we were already at. Okay, no worries. Let's bring down the cadence a little bit. There we go. We'll keep an easier cadence. We won't go too crazy with it. Three, two, one, up to 230. Let's keep the cadence. There we go. I think this is a pretty flat course. Other than Castle Path has a little bit of an incline. And then that's about it actually. I think we get about 1,000 feet out of the whole loop. So not too much. It should be good. All right, 10 seconds, we're back to 230. Best part about 30-30s is they're 30 seconds. All right, up to 230. Let's keep that cadence in line. There we go. Perfect. There's our gate. I like Magetic socks. They didn't really fit well with our kit, but they're still one of my favorites. All right, 15 seconds and we're back up for a second, or I guess not for a second, for 30 seconds. Let's just keep the heart rate low. 3, 2, 1, and up. Hey, we got another runner. Props to them. I have to say, I've been slowly warming up to the idea of at least trying running on this, but not enough to actually do it. Done enough running in the past. All right, 20 seconds. And then I think we're on the last one for this warm-up. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and through. All right, 230. More seconds. Okay, yeah, so we have one more after this gate, then a 3 minute at 130. And then we do this, go with 30 seconds extra, and up like 20 watts. Or actually the lower end, we're up like 50. Okay, Castle Outskirts, that's not too bad. That's a fun little climb. I like the climbs in this area. They're like not too long, they're pretty quick. And they're decent enough that you can plan out everything a little bit. Not quite as long as like the French Com or the Alpe de Zwift. Those ones are cool because you can like really strategize on each of the like switchbacks. At least for Alpe de Zwift. The Com isn't as, I haven't ridden it enough to really know the strategies very well. Alright, there we go. Let's grab some more water. Try to bring that heart rate down. There we go. It's on its way. There's a boar running around. Is it getting chased by? Oh, there's little baby ones. Look how cute they are. I didn't notice there were little baby ones behind it. That's so cute. All right, so the way these intervals are going to work is we got that 30 seconds at 285. So that'll help slam some lactic acid. And then we're just enough into zone 4 but below FTP that it's going to hold on to that. So we'll try to use that 235, try really hard to chill out and get some sort of recovery in, spin out the legs, and then just hold on the 250s. That will be our approach. Hey, Larson, haven't we ridden with them in like 2 different groups this week? I feel like we've seen them before. I don't know. There's a lot of people that either their names are very similar or we have definitely ridden with them. And more than I would expect, which is super cool. I love when we run into friends. Oh, Wolf's Jurted kit. That's cool because it's like top and bottom. That's awesome. I like the colors. We just need to find another purple kit. All right, 8 minutes overall. Oh, okay. So 8 minutes for the main set, 30 seconds for the starting ramp up. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's go to 280. Let's keep it 90, 95 RPM. There we go. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. All right, 7 seconds. Let's lower the cadence just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. All right, 235. And then we'll keep this 90 to 95. There we go. It's always interesting trying to hold on after that 285. It does a good job of tensing the muscles, priming them up, but just a little bit over so that there's some pain, which is good. That's what we're looking for. All right, 6 seconds, and then we're back up. 250. Just a little bit below FTP. Barely. Oh, nope, we passed it. Now we're below. Let's keep like 90, 95 RPM as a target. Okay. So I guess we're looping around through. Maybe we're on the way back to Neo. I don't know. We got some decent starting climb in there. Almost 300 feet. These 3 intervals where we're going to make our main mileage up, so that's perfect. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, let's lower the cadence a little bit. We want to stay pretty consistent through these. There we go. Right in that 90-95 area. Oh, there's a sheep. He's sleeping. Hello, sheep. 25 seconds. here. We'll scoot up for a second. 7 seconds. Then we're back to 250. There we go. Perfect. As you can see from the graph at the bottom, the 235 puts us right on the line of zone 3 to zone 4. So what we're going for is doing that will hopefully push up those zones just a little bit. All right, 30 seconds. "22 seconds. I like this route downhill. There's enough turns that makes you feel faster than you're going. All right, let's lower the cadence a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and back to 235. Halfway, how are you feeling? We're feeling pretty good. We got this. Only 2 more, then we get a 2-minute rest. Luckily, 235 is low enough. We can keep that pretty much all day. We just phased through that rider. Just grab a little bit of water. We have the Mizu sign over there. "20 more seconds. "10 more seconds. "3, 2, 1, and up." See, heart rate's actually, yeah, it's gradually getting to 170. That's all right. That's what we're looking for. We can hold more than that, so we're fine. We do need to lower the cadence just a little bit. Almost. There we go. A little bit lower. There we go. 90, 95. All right, 15 seconds, and we're in our last before a 2-minute at 130. There we go. All right, let's lower the cadence again. Zone in on that 235. There we go. No worries, no problems. How are we finding the slight change in power every minute? Actually, I'm a big fan. I like it. I think it's fun that way. It keeps it mixed up. "16 seconds. All right, let's lower the cadence just a little bit. All right, then up to 250. 3, 2, 1, 250. Let's lower cadence again just a little bit. There we go. Solid, solid. 30 more seconds. "20 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Let's just keep a solid cadence. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, we got 2 minutes. Let's grab some more water. All right, 1 down. Both water bottle and interval set. 2 more, but only 1 water bottle. All right, there we go. All right, 57 seconds, and we're back at it. But we're not wearing any Vans. Hey, check that out. They both finished the workout at the same time. I wonder if there's a way to do group workouts without having to do them through like the main screen. I wonder. All right, there's our gait. Nice, quick recovery. And then we're back up to 285 for 30 seconds. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lower that cadence just a little bit. Not too much that we seize up. Hey, there's our gate already. That's awesome. Oh, Seabird's hauling. Check that out. That's awesome. Way to go. All right, we'll hop back down 235 here in a second, or 7 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going back to Neo. All right, let's try to get a decent recovery in at this 235. We'll lower the cadence just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Hi, Seabert. See you later, Seabert. All right, 20 seconds, so we're back up to 250. It's like our hidden zones aren't too high, but there's very little recovery time in between, so it definitely amplifies it. Hey, we saw that group earlier. That's so cool. I think they just finished a couple workouts too in that group. Oh, and they also have a level 60. Check that out. That's killer. All right, let's slow the breathing down, slow the cadence down. Try to keep it steady. All right, yeah, time trial cadence about 90, 95. There we go. We'll just keep it a little bit lower. There we go. Almost. We'll keep working on zoning that in. 5 seconds. Then we're back down to 235. There we go. Perfect. Hey, is this our loop? Or part of it? I don't know what that gate's for. Since we're only about halfway through our course, wonder what that's for. All right, we're at the last half for this 235 interval, and then we're back up to 250, and then we'll do that 2 more times. Hi, Siebert. See you later, Siebert. All right, there's our gate. 3, 2, 1, 250. Ooh, Hoist got the rooftop jersey. Way to go, bud. That's killer. That's usually a pretty contested one, too. That's awesome. Thanks, Hoist. All right, 39 seconds. Then we're back down to 235. Let's also grab just a little bit of water. There we go. There's our gate. Right next to the Bolshozoku buses. All right, 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, halfway. We are feeling same as last one. We are good. No worries. We'll just play a game of Hide the Pain Herald. All right, 2 more sets, and there's our gate. Back up to 250. We've been consistent so far, though. That's not too bad. All right, 20 seconds. Let's lower that cadence just a little bit. Try to keep that 90 to 95. So end up being 94, 95. There we go. 3, 2, 1, 250. Heart rate is about the same. We're just getting into the threshold area. No worries. All right. Let's see. So I think this loop is like 13 miles. So it looks like we're gonna have a bit of a climb coming up here somewhere. Since you're about 4 miles out. Hopefully we'll be able to get that cool down done before the incline though. 14 seconds. Let's just keep this heart rate as close to 170 as we can. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Last one of the second set. Out of 3. All right. 45 seconds. Hey, it's an Academy bud. Hey, Mordaka, nice cut. All right, 30 seconds. And back up to 250, and then we got 2 minutes. There we go. Let's kind of get all snuggled and arrow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. 250. Let's keep that 90 to 95 RPM. 1 minute. Last one for this interval. There we go. Perfect. Seconds. So I think we do the rooftop climb up here in a little bit. That's my best guess. Or I misread the height. So I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to get done in that 3 miles for the rest of the course. We're going to have to cut halfway through the sprint. 3, 2, 1, and we're down. There we go. 1:30. Whew. Let's grab some water. There we go. Not too bad. 1:34 left. Last interval. Hey, look, we matched up with Zwift. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Next set of energy stuff, we're getting 100%. We're getting caffeinated something. I miss the caffeine. We need more. We should just get an IV of caffeine and hook it up while we ride. It's like the one UCI legal performance drug. All right, it's 36 seconds left. Our gate should be coming up here in a second. Let's try to get the heart rate down a little bit more. All right, almost. All right, there's our gate. 3, 2, 1, and we're up to 285. Let's keep that cadence a little bit lower. There we go. "15 seconds. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, 235. Last 4. We got this. No worries. Let's lower that cadence though. Ooh, there's a Cat A group. Check them out. That's awesome. Those Cat A groups carry some serious speed. All right, 30 seconds. It will take us a while longer before we can get up to that, but we'll work on it. All right, 19 seconds, and then we're back up to 250. Let's keep that heart rate under 170, or at least close to 170. 250 watts here. There we go. I wish it would show you your segment splits during workouts, but I guess that'd be a little too much going on the screen. All right, let's lower the cadence just a little bit. All right, 23 seconds. All right, we're getting a little bit high on heart rate. That is not a problem. It's all good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up or down, down to 235. All right. Let's lower the cadence just a little bit. Work a little more on pedal efficiency. 32 seconds. Yeah, check out Constance behind us is a Cat A, and they're doing a 4.5 watts per kilogram. That is so cool. All right, 14 seconds, and then we're back up. Three, two, one. Hi, Pharrell. We got a ride buddy with us. That's awesome. All right, 42 seconds. Nope, our cadence is the same. Or close to. A little bit over a second ago. All right, 16 seconds. There's our gate, and that will be halfway. Then back to 235. There we go. 2 more left. Let's lower the cadence just a little bit. I think we're getting close to our segment here in a second. 30 seconds, and then back up to 250. Whew. Yep, heart race definitely start to climb. That's all good. 12 seconds, and then we're up to 250. Three, two, one, and up. There we go. Just grab a little bit of water. All right, yeah, we're almost done with this loop. Seconds. And we're back to 235 for the last 2, or back to 235 for one, and then 250 for the other. There's our gate. That should be the segment gate. Okay, so it was a segment. We just came through it front ways. Cool. There we go. All right, now to 235. Let's try to keep that heart rate a little bit closer to 170. There we go. 37 seconds, and then back up to 250. And then we got that 2-minute cool down. And then a 10-minute ramp down cool down. Double the cool down. All right, 22 seconds. And we're back up. "12 seconds. There's our gate. Three, two, 1. There we go. All right. Last one. Let's try to keep a steady cadence we can. There we go. Let's just try to be super consistent on this last one. Last 37 seconds. Keep it at 170 for heart rate. That should be perfect. "23 seconds. "14 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's get that heart rate a little bit lower. All right, 173, about 2 BPM, a little above what our last one was, but that's all right. No worries. Let's up this cadence, flush out the legs, and we'll hop back into that last ramp down 10 minutes. That'll be perfect. Let's try to get the heart rate out of threshold. It sure likes to hang on up there. Let's also grab just a little bit more water. Perfect. All right. 1 minute, 8 seconds. 10-minute cool down here is a ramp down, so we'll probably hop back up to 190 and then just step down from there. All right, heart rate is back to zone 3. We're out of threshold. Perfect. We just want to keep it out of the 180s. And once you get to 175, it usually can easily kick over to 180. So that was good. Not too high, not too low. Let's just let this come on down again. We're mid zone 3. Thank you, Zwift. That is nice of them to say. Don't tell anybody, but they probably say that to everybody. But we'll just pretend we're special. All right, 4 seconds. And then back up. There we go, 195. Let's keep that 90 to 95 RPM cadence. A little bit faster, there we go. Perfect. Right on the edge of that zone 2, zone 3. And that should, about every 30 seconds to 50 seconds, I think 30 to 40 seconds actually, hop down another couple watts. And we'll just spin it on down from there. We'll see where we are. We're shooting for the regular 20-mile loop. So whatever we end at, if we need to go a little bit longer, we'll just spin it out up into there. We are going castle path, so it's going to be a little bit higher of an incline, so that may take up a little bit of our distance. We'll find out. We'll figure out what to do. So I'm thinking we stick with the 2.4 watts per kilogram for warm-up. That seemed to work the best. I like 2.2, but it seemed like we were pulling away a little too often. I think for warm-up, 2.4 is pretty much on the nose. If we can't find one, you know what, we'll try like a Saturday, we'll try a 2.5, see how that is for warm-up. Whatever we can do to break that zone 3 cliff break the lactate levels back down. I wish I still had all my graphs from like lactate testing. That way we could get a little bit more scientific. I think there's home lactate tests, but it's kind of hard to prick yourself and ride at the same time. So we'll just stick with how we feel. We'll stick with our feelings. All right, 16 miles. We have a little bit of a hill left. It gets a bit steeper up here. By that time, we'll be into the 165s. So we'll take it just a second longer. But we should be okay. Get a little bit of a downhill in there. Pull through with a nice 20. That should work perfect. Okay, so RDL's workout, the 2040s. I can't remember what they are, but I do remember they hurt. Either way, congrats, bud. That is a good one. All right, I always forget there's a 10% incline here. 11%, yeah, 11%. Check out that pack. That's awesome. They're staying really tight. And there's our time trial buddies. None of us get any draft. Kingsley's shoes and socks were way cool. Like blue and red. I wonder where you get those from. Way to go, Herman. You do that FTP test. You show us who's boss. All right, so we got about 5.5 minutes. 16.3. So we'll make it up to about 600 feet. Actually, more than that. I forgot we have the rest of the rear side of Castle Path. Yeah, the castle outskirts. That's what it's called. So we'll just spin up that. That'll give us a decent amount of climbing for the day. We'll be bumping up against about 1,800 feet. That's not too bad. Pretty okay. 40 miles and 1,800 feet isn't very much, but we're working on it. We're getting the height and mileage up together. Also, this always sucks when we're going up a hill and we're doing the cool down and we just slowly start losing the speed. Let's see. Let's do a heart rate check. Watch got kind of loose. Hey, Wolf! Hey, we just saw them earlier. Hey, bud! That's so cool. You go, friend. Alright, so wrist got loose, so it's coming back up. It's about 140, 148, 149. Okay, that matches up perfect. Alright, cool. 148 on both. I still wish we were able to average it out, because I don't 100% trust either. I'm telling you, I'm really thinking about that Garmin one. It's like 3 times the price of the regular heart rate monitor, but honestly, if it works, I'd be all over that. If it can at least be kind of consistent, I'd be all over that thing. All right, 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Okay, so it looks like we're maybe 700 feet. We'll see. nice and easy. $69. All right, 671. Yeah, we'll make it. Okay. We are going slow motion now because we're going to end out about 120 watts. So if we're doing 7 miles an hour now, we're going to be snugly into the 5 to 6 mile per hour sector. That happens. Oh, it's so slow. Especially, I think up here it gets a little bit of a peak. We get a little bit higher elevation change, higher percentage. We'll see. It's the downside to the cool down is we cool down into just little baby watts and no speed. BRZ Rhino 8. What is that? That sounds like a cool name. I like it. That's a cool name. Or team or whatever it is. All right. 133. I stayed up extra late last night trying to get some music to work out some copyright stuff, but it's not easy or straightforward. So hopefully by tomorrow, same time, 10 o'clock, we'll have that all situated away. We'll see. Licensing is difficult. I'm not a lawyer. So a lot of it is goes over my head. We just want to listen to music and go fast. That's our only goal. That should be the new stream rules. Listen to music, go fast. Except not right now because we're going slow motion. Alright, I think it's downhill the rest of the way after this turn. Contrary to the horizontal little bar underneath the top right hand mini map, we're not going up that hill. That is a different course. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we're through. We should get a pretty decent average out of that so far. Okay, average 197. That's not too bad. 158 heart rate, right, zone 3. Okay, perfect. So that's what we're sitting at, right at zone 3. So that's right where we want it. Cool. All right, we didn't go above 174. That's perfect. Hey, and we peaked. We peaked at what we were supposed to. That's pretty consistent. I'm happy with that. I don't know what that little sign was for. We are definitely connected. We have not lost any packets. Thanks, Akin. All right. Let's just keep cruising around a little bit. We'll try to take this out to an hour for this. That should get us to the 20-mile marker. That will be perfect. So tomorrow, it looks like it's allowing us to do multiple workouts a day. So I'm thinking we do both of the like medium and the recovery workout on the same day. That will get us a pretty decent setup for the rest of the weekend. We'll save the more recovery one for second, more medium one first. That should fit in there nice. All right, let's sit right at this 160, 170. A little bit off on the gearing. We'll slow it down for a second. That little Shibinu, that little guy, he's so cute. All right, let's slow the cadence down. hop down that gear. There we go. That's better. Again, this Orbea is not as big on mashing gears. Let's see, Verbasek? Verbos something? It doesn't show that last couple letters. They just took the rooftop jersey. Verbosek. Yeah, that's it. Congratulations, that's a good jersey. I don't know why it's not showing it on there though. They should get it. That's a contested jersey. That sucks. They need to. I always feel bad when they show that they got a jersey and it doesn't pop up for them. That's sad. Especially that one. Like I said, that one's hotly contested. All right, let's try to keep around 150 on heartbeat. 160, 170. We'll wait up till about 20 miles and then see where we are. We'll up the cadence just to flush the legs a little bit more. You know, if we had that multiplier working correctly on that group ride, we probably would have been a lot closer to getting to that 4.6 mil. We're about 40K off today. We'll have to budget our way up to level 33, then we can get the dogma. That's what we want. We just want the dogma. Because Pinarellos are gorgeous. And again, I really hope they implement the different colors you can put on there, because right now it looks like there's just the one regular color. And the new Dogma Fs that came out have all sorts of cool colors on it. They should add that. But I guess usually the paint jobs are super rare, which makes them kind of fun, you know. The scarcity makes them a little more interesting, harder to attain. All right, let's see if we can make this last mile within the last minute. We'll up the speed a little bit. We just want to get it within this last, see if we can get 20 miles in 60 minutes after the workout. We're a little bit ahead of time. There we go. Oh, I think we're a little bit behind. Oh, it passed us up. Darn it. All right, we were close. 0.3 off. Let's hop back down. Darn it, we were so close. Almost. If I had noticed that, we probably could have picked it up a little bit sooner. Of course, now we have to do a longer cooldown. That's okay. Shoot! Oh, we were so close. All right, so we are coming up here on 20 miles. Let's hop down another gear. Spin it a little bit. We did some decent distance in climbing, so let's keep this like 140, 150 for another mile. Not 170, 140. There we go. Try to bring the heart rate down. In through the nose, out through the mouth, just chill our way out. There we go. Let's just lower that a little bit more. Perfect. And we'll just sit here and wait for 21 miles, then we'll hop down to like 120. Do a nice, easy last mile. That'll work perfect. Whoops, a little bit low. Let's grab some water as well. There we go. All right, heart rate's sitting in anaerobic. Not too bad. Get nice and chilled out. We got half mile left. And we'll bump that down. Oh, look at all the fog. That looks so cool. This is one of my favorite sections. Again, we'll have to check the graphics quality and see if we can up it. I feel like they did an adequate job for a biking MMO to make the landscape at least like pretty interesting. Props to them. Thank you, Zwift. Ruby is kind of cool since you can, you know, see recordings of the real locations, but even after downloading it and having a solid intra-network as well as WAN connection, I just was always getting weird packet loss and skips and I don't know. Oh, TT1D in front of us. Those are some cool jerseys. I wonder what team that is. Or, I mean, it's TT1D, of course, but I wonder if they're like a time trial group or what they do. That's a cool kit. I like it. And they have matching Z1s. That's pretty sweet. All right, let's drop down to that 130, 140. We're already kind of edging our way down there. Let's do 120, 130. Yeah, not 30, 40. We'll do 20, 30 for last mile. Call it a 22. And overall, I would say that was a pretty successful day. We got to ride as big dinosaurs for a while. That was cool. I love that so much. That is ridiculous and I freaking love it. All right, let's hop down one more gear. We want to keep the cadence a little bit higher, but stay in those same time power zones. We got 0.7 miles left. Hey, we're almost 800 feet. We'll see where we are. If we get a good spot to climb, we'll do up to 800. I'll put us at a solid, actually that'll almost put us at 2,000 overall, which that'll be good. Except I think we're turning off to Neo up here, which doesn't have quite the topography changes. We'll see. There's a couple little bumps in there, mostly flat. As we found yesterday, you know, like, what was it? We did 4 laps almost, and came in at like 500 feet max. It was pretty stinking flat, but good. A little bit more today. Except our challenge that we're doing right now, since it's the Italy one, it's just distance. So I guess it works out okay. After the time trial work, we'll pick up some frames, do some tests, and then we'll switch over to climbing and just work on getting that climbing down. All right, 791. We'll be cutting it close, but we may be able to get just a little bit more in this last 0.3 miles. If not, we'll just spin it out till 800. We'll use that as our end indicator. Try to get the heart rate a little bit lower. We're still in anaerobic. Hopefully we get into zone 2. That's what our goal is. Zone 2. Hey, I think Jay and us have the same Canyon Speed Max. Nice choice. All right, there we go. 794. Okay, so we're going to be just a tad longer to get that rest of that hill in. Because yeah, man, that is stinking flat. Let's get comfy in our arrow position. I think one of my arrow bars is skewed just a little bit to the left. I'll have to double check that. I think, if I remember correctly, I might have crashed in this bike. Did I? I can't remember if I crashed this one yet or not. I remember one time I came out of the water for a race, got onto the bike too early. There's like some gravel, so you're supposed to walk it through, and you know, you're in race mode, you don't pay attention to that. Hopped on, it fell, opened up the arm and a little bit of the leg, and the arrow bars like off to the side. Like from your regular sitting position, it was a solid 45 degrees to the left. It was pretty hilarious. Not a comfortable ride. And got blood all over the arrow bar pads, but that happens. That's the nature of a crash. But the bike survived, that's the important part. All we're worried about. Hey, there's no speed max. Way to go, Knowles. All right, 796, we are getting so close. There should be like 1 or 2 slight inclines coming up here. We can just shave out the rest of that 800. Oh, Brunch took the rooftop calm. Way to go. Again, that's a good one. That is a good climb. I like it. It's not too steep, so you can like kind of time trial your way up there. Get into an arrow position and just hit a solid high cadence. That's a good one. I like it. All right, 799. We are so close. Also, now we're 22.8, so we'll have to just do just a little over 23. Just 23.1. We're almost there. There we go, 800 feet. We'll do 0.3 miles. Just a little bit more. All right, we're going downtown. Wait, isn't the one by the ocean also downtown? Huh. They might have 2 places with the same name. All right, 23 point. Let's wait for that one. Nice and cooled down. All back to regular. 23.1. There we go. Fantastic. All right. Average speed or wattage didn't go down too much. Just enough to recover. Perfect. There we go. Also, just while we're checking, let's see if they have. Okay, so there's the dinosaur. What is this? Does it show us? What is that supposed to be? Is that like a knight costume? You can ride as a Lunite? Oh, another dinosaur. Oh, they don't have anything in the Cat A's, just Cat C and Cat D. That's I love it. That's so awesome. That's hilarious. Cool. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for hanging out. We should, let's see, we almost might make it to level 30 tomorrow, actually. We'll try, let's see, what does the workout look like? Nope, that's the bikes. Oh, over here. That was more painful than it should have been. Okay, so we have, I'm thinking we start out with this one. It's a little bit higher, 230 and then 195, so not quite recovery. Upper zone 2, and then we do this right afterwards. That will give us a solid, let's see, that's 2 hours, 11 minutes of riding. Not bad at all. That should be perfect. We can knock both of those out. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Let's plan for that. 10 o'clock tomorrow again. Yeah, thank you for coming. Have a good rest of your day. Hopefully everything goes smooth for you. And have a nice rest of your Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Don't forget that. See you guys later.